Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Imperium Galactica 1. Now, in the last episode, I tried to build up a few more colonies with some buildings that we needed to have. Like, for example, on Centronome. We now have a power plant on the way, which is not yet completely built. As you can see, it's on the way, but not yet done. So we're going to speed it up until it's ready. Like right about now. Okay, so 6,400 energy, that should be alright for the time being. Indeed it is. Let's have a quick look at all our colonies, just to be sure that everything is alright. Yep, everything's fine. Wow, tax moral 80%, that's really a lot. Tax income to... do I gain through that? 1.5. We're gonna increase that to moderate for now. We only have a small amount of people on Achilles, but we should be able to do this with the amount of resources we have right now. So military spaceport's still repaired, or on the way to being repaired. So is the police station. So we have to continue. Actually, let's put that up to the repair list as well.
Dr. Catherine Reinhardt awaits you on the bridge.
Alright. We're gonna slow this down. Then we're gonna go to the bridge.
Bridge.
So?
I'm glad I found you here, because I need you to fill out this test.
Hooray! So now we are actually able to fill out a test with some kind of questions here. I'm not entirely sure if this does influence anything, but we're gonna answer that with what I think is the most interesting choice. So, I lack self-confidence when it comes to relationships. Do these feelings describe your inner emotions? Yes, I do lack confidence. I occasionally lack confidence. I'm always confident in relationships. Since I'm a space captain, I'm always confident in relationships, of course. Besides, I have a wife and a child at home, so that's absolutely okay. If I need to make spur of the moment decisions, my responses are of 10. Often. Oh god, often, of course. Oh my god, that was so horrible. Based upon logical deductions, quick judgments affected by pressure, and off-the-wall assumptions. Since I'm more of a Vulcan player, I say based upon logical deductions. When I have minor problematic issues, am I still optimistic? Yes, yes indeed I am. I am like that, always. Do I ever let my emotions get the better of me? I think sometimes that's the case, so yeah, sometimes. An inspiring piece of poetry is of more importance than the most powerful weapon. In all honesty, I read a lot, but well, having the right weapon at the right time is probably not a bad choice either. So I guess I go with it depends on the mood I am in. I am strong enough to face my fears. I guess that applies not all the time. Talking about roller coasters, for example, so I'll go with sometimes. When I get the blame for situations beyond my control, I feel I couldn't care less, concerned, or responsible. I care about things normally anyway, but responsible would be a little bit too dramatic, I would assume. I would say concerned. Because rationality does not always get the desired response, you may have to resort to extreme measures. At the drop of a hat, only in extenuating circumstances, and a compromise will suffice. So I'm normally the one who just goes to this, like, immediately. Whatever extreme measures really means. I guess only in the most extenuating circumstances would be the right choice here. So how do we end this again? Oh yeah, we click off the screen, that's right.
Thank you, sir.
Bridge.
Glad I could help you, Miss Catherine. No, I forgot the last name, sorry. Reinhardt, that's right. Catherine Reinhardt. So, actually, let's have a look at the different screens that we have as well. We are going to go to the corridor now, and I'm going to do the right-click thing. I'm not going to do left-click. So in the corridor, you could go to the bar, nowhere on the left side, or into your room. Since I want to drink, I'm going to the bar.
Local.
No one here. Great. Okay, back to the corridor. And into my room.
Stateroom.
What I could do here is I could use the database computer. I'm gonna show you that quickly.
Stateroom.
In the room, you could do this,
Record message? No, not now. Maybe later.
which obviously most of the time will get said, oh no, not now. And you can have a look at the aliens that you've met already, like for example the Garthogs. They give you a small overview about what they are and what they do. You can have a look at the ship map, which is obviously a very small ship, considering it's just these 4 rooms here. Seriously, what kind of starship is this? It consists of a bridge, of a captain's room, living quarters, and the bar. Where are the elevators? Where's the weapon systems and so on? Ah, this ship is horrible. Or you could go to the help screen and get some actually quite useful information about things that you might or might not want to know. Right now you could actually get, like, click here, go to the information screen, and then you're already back on the informatics screen. So if you click anything else besides that, you're gonna go back to not where you came, but to where you want to go. So there's no back button here, unfortunately.
Star map.
So let's go back to the star map and accelerate time a little bit. Credits will be running out quite soon. About now. Alright, let's wait until the credits are being shown. We had about 10,000 last time. And we now have 11,479. Yeah. Let's pause for a second and have a look at the reparations. 28%, 43, 27. That's good. But right now, I'm going to stop this from doing what they would be doing, because I want to have a look at how much these things cost. 10,000. Okay. That's not a lot, actually, but 10,000. I think I'm going to repair them nonetheless for the time being. But I do want to build a trading spaceport, at least at one colony. We do have enough energy, didn't we? Yes. We have. How much do that need? Wow, actually that's a lot of energy. 1,700. Do we have enough? Ooh, barely, but yes, we do. So let's build the traders spaceport right here. Actually, right. I wanted to place it one on to the left. Oh well. Let's go. Let it build. Oh, that actually takes quite a long time to build. Wow. Didn't remember that it takes that long. It's like almost a day long to build. Yeah, you can see the military spaceport is quite slow in repairing, but it's better to have your buildings up to maximum health instead of just letting them.
Message.
Okay.
Bridge.
Guess it's not from a ship though. Oh yeah, those missions are now coming. They have fun, trust me.
A ship smuggling Protean powder will arrive in 24 hours. This is dangerous stuff, so you must secure the entire planet. If the smuggler gets on the planet, you must contain him. We'll come and get him.
That sounds so dangerous. Serious stuff. Yeah, stuff is important all the time. I agree with that. So basically, in this mission, what you need to do is you need to stop ships from landing on the planet, and if ships land on the planet, you need to stop them from actually leaving the planet. No matter what, you need to follow these orders. Trust me. You have to stop every ship that flies in, and have to stop every ship that is leaving the planet. So be cautious. I'm gonna move right here. There's no ship actually landing right now, which is actually very good. 8,990.
Colony.
That's good. This one should be nearly done.
Star
Yes, it
map.
is. Let's have a look at the
Colony.
income
Colony
and the
information.
power. Could actually build
Colony.
another trader's spaceport here, so we get a few more credits on the way and
Star
rolling.
map.
So let's continue this. And I'm going to stop this ship just before it reaches the planet. Oh, it's actually what? Wait a second. Why is this one blinking actually?
Colony. Bridge.
Confused. It's St. Sterling, isn't it? Yeah. And why is that ship from Central
Star
not
map.
blinking? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Attack the trader. So we can stop it in the way of when it's flying to us. Okay, we're gonna tell him to turn around. Now. Yep, he says he's out of fuel. You must stop at once. We're not gonna let you land, sir. Or I'll open fire. Indeed, you try and you will, my friend. 'Cause I'm not letting you through. I think these red blinking ships are just the ones who want to land on St. Sterling. So you actually know what's gonna happen with them when you move around. I tried to stay on close to the planet, so no ship gets away. 12,000. Very nice indeed.
Colony.
We get 300. Why do we get 300? We should get 600 actually. Oh well. No matter. Let's repair a little bit more of these buildings. And also, actually I'm not going to do that just yet, because
Colony
I want to build
information.
another trading spaceport somewhere where we have enough energy. We could build it here. Yeah, let's build it
Colony.
here. So we gain
Buildings.
some more income.
Colony.
Also, later on there's a building, the bank, which doubles your income from trading things like the trading spaceport. So it's always good to have trading income on different kind of planets, so you can double that later up.
Star map.
Let's continue. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit more now, since we do have quite a well-established colonies right now. Alright, ship, identify yourself. Actually, they skipped the first line, oh well. You must turn around at once. Thank you, sir. Okay. He is obviously compliant with our orders, so bye-bye, ship. It's good when the ship do that, because I don't need to do anything. By the way, you will get notified when the smuggler alert outbreak thingy is over, so you don't need to worry about that. There's enough living space in New Caroline. Okay, I will take care of that once I get enough money again to build another home. That's for sure. Okay, let's see the income. Above 12,000 probably. Indeed. Trade income 900. Very nice.
Colony.
So New Caroline, what's up?
Colony
Too many people,
information.
it seems. Indeed.
Buildings.
So let's build. We could build ecologies or apartment blocks, but right now I want to keep my credits kind of high. So I'm just gonna build prefab housings for the time being, that is. Let's have a look at the other planets really, real quick. That's okay. It's getting close to being
Colony.
not sufficient space, so let's prevent that from happening as best we can.
Colony.
Might need some
information.
energy at some point, most
Buildings.
likely. 850.
Colony
So probably already
information.
over it. So next time we'll build a power plant here. Those are close to, but they don't have enough credits. Those are fine. And that's the one we came from.
Star map.
So let's continue. Right now we just have to wait for our new message to... or this video sequence for that matter.
Suddenly, I was disoriented. It was as if I was in a dream. I saw a room which seemed frighteningly familiar.
Well, this doesn't tell us anything right now, but we'll get to know what that is all about later. Trust me. We will. So let's wait for this ship to arrive here. And attack it. Ah, I'm not entirely sure, but I might have spotted the courier. Yeah, his communications is not working, unfortunately. But, well, we can do two things. We're gonna shoot him, and once he's getting shot at, he should be turning around. Okay, don't shoot. We won't, because we'll let him escape. We're not that bad, people. And interestingly enough, the communications was actually working again. Huzzah.
Unidentified ship
Yeah,
detected.
there's a smuggler coming. And now,
Colony.
before we do anything else,
Colony
we
information.
want to take care of the energy problem
Buildings.
that is on this
Colony.
planet. Later on, we're going to replace the nuclear power plants with fusion plants. Right now, we just don't have the capabilities of doing that, especially credit-wise. So let's have a look at Achilles again. There we go. Okay, 13%, 14%, and 43 still. But that's okay. Repair.
Star map.
Alright. Let's attack that ship once it comes in range. Like now. Does it say anything different? No, just unknown. Okay. Turn around at once. Oh. He's using the same thing as the other guy. But we're not gonna let you through, my friend. We're gonna shoot you in the face. You're not gonna land, trust me. You're not gonna land. Yeah.
Message on the bridge.
Right, so we get a message from the Colonel. Success!
You've done a very good job, Captain. Congratulations.
Yep. We don't get promoted this time for this good done and well done job, but at
Star
least
map.
we now can roam around again. Because that ship is gonna fly away to Naxos, it seems. Oh well. Not a big problem. He can land wherever he wants to. Not on Sun Sailing though, because we finished our job. Oh yeah. 13,000. Well, that's just... We're
Colony.
closing in on the actual credits limit I actually want to have. Okay, 4%, and I think this is an 8% indeed. So once these repairs have been done, we can finally invest every possible credit into building up our colonies, which is a wonderful thing to do. Trust me. Especially when you need the credits later on, you want those credits to be in your bank account. Actually, since I'm
Colony
already about this,
information.
we could We could actually build a trader spaceport here as well. You need the military spaceport to equip your weapons to ships, and you will need the trading spaceport to actually be able to get some credit out of this. But I don't think we can actually place it here. Sometimes you can place buildings out of the range of like here normally, but that's too much off the screen it seems. Okay, so where are we gonna build it? Oh, here's enough space. You should also note that space on these planets is very, very rare, so place them well. You need room for stuff later on. Again, 13,000. Very nice. So, let's have a quick look to this military spaceport. We're gonna repair it to the end. So next time we can go on with building colony stuff. More and more. There's enough living space on Naxos. Really?
Colony
There is
information. Colony.
Ah, it's probably one of these planets I forgot to build a prefab housing on.
Colony.
Because I was doing something else at the time.
Message.
Stop.
Bridge.
Oh yeah, the governor, indeed.
The governor of planet Centronome will arrive shortly to your sector. You must provide a unit to escort him.
Yes. And that, my friends,
Star map.
will be for next video. Because that will be a little bit different. So, when we come back, folks, we're going to escort the governor to a very important mission. So, see you then, folks.